Hello, everyone. Good to see you again in San Francisco. My name is Ryan Kim. I'm a project manager of Tizen Enterprise Platform. Together with my colleague Juno Lee, I'm delighted to share with you the Tizen Enterprise Platform update and the new features we have prepared for the managing Tizen Enterprise product. This is today's agenda. Let's get into it. First, before I start, I want to start with this session by sharing with you what Tizen Enterprise Platform has achieved and how it is applied to the B2B enterprise business. Last year, here in SDC23 keynote speech, we introduced the Tizen Enterprise Platform for our B2B product and their partners. We have offered TEP APIs that are more secure and verified for the B2B business. And through Tizen Business Manager, our B2B partner can set up multiple devices with zero-touch configuration. Also, they could manage the installation remotely with the power of simplicity. Especially zero-touch configuration, our partner could save more installation time and focus on their own business, core business. We keep on expanding Tizen Enterprise Platform for various types of products, from signage to hospitality display and more. Let's see how Tizen Enterprise products and platform is working in the business.
Jeju Dream Tower is a landmark building located at prime city center of Jeju. The size of it is almost the same size as Marina Bay Sands' 3 hotel towers and podium added together. We have 1,600 all-suite rooms, 14 restaurants and bars, MICE facilities, retail, and a casino with 141 tables and 220 slots. When we design, the most important thing for us is to design something that is superior and second to none. We chose Samsung because Samsung's sales was very detailed. They were pretty sincere and professional. Their concepts were very forward-thinking. On top of that, Samsung has superior products, which fits our image.
These days, the hotel industry is not just for renting rooms. While staying in a hotel, customers expect to escape the monotony of daily life. In order to deliver a unique relaxation experience to our guests, we designed all rooms as suites and installed a huge 75-inch TV there. We aim to provide a relaxation experience that is fully immersed in content on the big screen. Despite its large size, Samsung's hotel TV has a sleek design that blends well with the modern interior of the guest room without interference. We've also installed various signage throughout the hotel so that our guests can get the information they need anytime, anywhere, without any inconvenience, even when the hotel staff are not present.
We built a pretty big casino with a wide open casino space. And what we did was we have a Samsung mega screen as the center of attraction. We use it for live streaming of our casino games, Baccarat, Roulette, Sigpo. It is synchronized with 70 individual gaming units. It is critical for marketing purposes. This is an element of new age casinos.
From consulting to technical advice and post-issue management, Samsung's expert technical support was able to reassure my team at every stage. Choosing Samsung as a partner was the clear choice.
We were able to develop new ideas and build what we have today from the initial days when we were just talking about concepts. Samsung really played a key role in us building Dream Tower together.
Wow, looks good. I have to visit the next summer. Okay, let's get into the Tizen Business Manager. Before we start, I think I have to thank all our partners and their developers, interest, and dedicated support for it. In less than a year, we opened our Tizen Business Manager portal. More than 700 partners showed interest and joining to the TBM portal. And more than 200 partners are activated and using the production environment. We are continuing to increase the number of supported devices on Tizen Enterprise Platform, from signage to virtual production LED screen. TBM, Tizen Business Manager, has provided various functions from Tizen device installation through zero-touch configuration and to app management and remote control. From the beginning, we needed more effort to understand the players in the B2B enterprise field. We have listened to the voice and feedback from them. That was positive and some negative. So we keep on trying to enhance them. Today, I'm going to share some of the changes we have made. Outfield install partners have difficulty not knowing which device is installed where. In many cases, the same type of multiple devices have to be installed on the same site with different configurations. Now, without any pre-registration process in the warehouse, partners can register their device by scanning the QR and barcode of the box. Also, they can edit and apply a proper profile from each device on the right side. Yes, TBM portal now supports mobile. Now, you can register and manage a Tizen device on your mobile from the installation site directly. You will see this updated TBM portal very soon. Next, I want to share the newly updated TEP features. Our Tizen devices are used on various business areas, from school education to the airport display. Some areas with limited environment are required to maintaining securely managed. Open network can have many definitions depending on different requirements, whether the device is used to interact with a network internally and externally. An open network can represent a network with an open ecosystem that defines the deployment scope of the solution set. What is a closed network? Likewise, a closed network also has different meaning. A closed network can refer to a proprietary telephone network also that has no external connectivity. A closed network can imply a network that uses proprietary technology, which is not directly interoperated with standard-based network. A closed network can represent a private network that can only be used authorized device only. Outside use is prohibited and enforced through cryptographic means. Both open network and closed network provide unique value and can be used in different ways depending on the purpose of the business. If you have figured out the difference between them, you can start building the network as you need. To support both network cases, Tizen Enterprise Platform provides custom app local installation for the partners who want to install and use our Tizen device on closed network. Now, B2B partners who want to use the Tizen device on a dedicated network also can develop a distributed Tizen app without App Store submission, which requires an open cloud network infrastructure. Of course, only an authorized custom app could be installed and updated from your internal local server securely. Let's see how it works. Here is our new standalone signage product. From the menu, you can choose custom app and app management. From there, you can choose URL, the internet server location, Then an authorized app is start to download and installed. After it's installed, now you can install app, start to work with your own closed network as you wished. Right after install, your custom app works as it is. To support this feature, the seller office is providing re-signing tool for the B2B partners app. With this tool, B2B partners could verify their own custom app with the proper privilege to run it securely on Tizen Enterprise devices. Not only the seller office, but also we keep communicating with our internal and external partners through the Samsung developer site for more information. Tizen Enterprise Platform Transition Guide, documentation, and sample apps and code for the new Tizen Enterprise Platform API for Tizen device are being updated. Please keep following up together. And the last is a UEM Framework. Our team focused on how the Tizen Enterprise Platform partner could help our B2B ecosystems. To do that, we have to get back to the basics. Tizen was created by open source community and Linux Foundation. Based on it, we will open our Tizen Enterprise Platform and let our B2B partner solution could be joined and fully utilize the power of Tizen Enterprise. Let's listen how it works. Jun?
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Okay, my name is Juno Lee, and in charge of UEM Client Framework development. Now, let's talk about UEM Client Framework that was introduced last year at SDC23. UEM is an abbreviation for Unified Endpoint Management. And Unified Endpoint Management is a class of software tools that provides a single management interface for mobile or PC and other devices and so on. So by UEM, organization's IT administrator can configure and manage its various devices easily and rapidly to align its IT policy to their business. So from the last year, to integrate this, our Tizen B2B display devices into UEM ecosystem, we have we developed and commercialized UEM Client Framework. This is a UEM Client Framework diagram that was introduced last year. UEM Client Framework is based on a part of Tizen Enterprise Platform that is composed of Tizen Business Manager and each client and independently deployable device function apps called Handler. UEM Client is a service application and can start a specific plugin. And this plugin handles the connection to the server-side services. Server-side services provide the user interface to users and delivers users' command to devices and shows the command execution result to users. UEM Client plugin gets the command from the server side and then find and execute a handler app that can execute the command and returns the result to the server. The handler app provides various features like device power on and off, or changing device name, or devices USB lock, and so on. So if a customer wants a new feature, the feature can be provided by these handlers. UEM client and its plugin can be activated and started by Tizen Business Manager or devices UEM setting menu. By Tizen Business Manager, user can configure UEM client plugins setting options on the Tizen Business Manager's user interface and can start UEM client by the zero-touch configuration of the devices. By UEM setting menu, user can configure the UEM client plugins setting on the device's UEM setting menu and start the UEM client on the device setting UEM setting menu. And then the UEM client will operate as a client for a server. If a user does not want operate UEM client, then user can reset all the UEM client setting options on the device's UEM setting menu. Then UEM client will stop its operation and does not operate as a client for a server anymore. From the last year, we have developed and commercialized plugins, and these plugins are used for some server solutions like Samsung Content Management Solutions, RM Client, and Display Controller Remote Server. This is a video clip for the example of a remote control server and how the UEM client operates with the server. So by configuration on the device UEM setting menu, the device can be controlled from the remote server, so volume can change it remotely. And also mute also can be changed remotely. So colors values like bright level also can be managed remotely. So you can see the changed value on the device. Also input source can be changed. Okay. For the remote controller server's case, the plugin was developed based on the partner's native software development kit, and the partner's software development kit handles the connection protocol with the server. And the user can configure the connection options on the device's UEM setting menu, and user can configure their devices to align their environment. And these plugins are developed in Tizen native app style using C++ programming language and required Tizen native app development environment like Tizen Bootstrap packages to build the code to operate on the Tizen devices. But this style of app development or plugin development can be inefficient for some partners' case because this development model requires some resources like Tizen native application, human resources with Tizen native application knowledge or Tizen native Bootstrap packages to build it. And some administrative procedures to get the resources. So we have considered a solution for this. And another point, we have noticed some specific requirements from our partners. In a hotel TV usage case, partners usually install their web-based application on the devices, and this web-based application is used for showing some contents for users and does some remote management on the devices. But partners usually want control and monitor their web-based application with another Tizen native application for supporting more stable their web applications operation monitoring. So by this, partners can find their web-based applications abnormal status rapidly and can respond to the situation quickly, regardless of their web-based apps status. So today, we introduce new plugin development model. In this model, there are predefined protocol and pre-developed and deployed Tizen native plugin. And this plugin handles the predefined protocol. So user can configure this plugin's setting options on the device's UEM setting menu, and the options include the partner server's network address and the security key for authentication between client and the server, and some other constant values for the plugin's operation. Partners' solution can deploy their solution for Tizen devices without any Tizen native application development resources, and also can get the capability of the Tizen native applications for their web application operation monitoring. So including this new plugin development model and with the existing development model, we can support various partners' collaboration requirements. For more information about the predefined protocols, this protocol is based on HTTPS. And for HTTPS, encryption of the message and verification for the server, root certificate can be installed on the devices by certificate manager menu. And this root certificate can be used for verification of the server-side certificate. And this predefined protocol is composed of 5 categories. So one is version API, and that is used for identifying the current used protocol version, and this is used for backward compatibility. And the register API is used for authentication between client and the server, and this is based on the pre-shared key. And Keyboard Live API is used for sending the device's current status information to the server. And the information includes like device's current network setting or device's current input source and so on. And this information can be used as a keep alive signal for the devices, and partner's server solution can determine if the device is network online or offline. And the polling API is used for requesting command to the server. And this polling API is based on the long polling technique. And in this technique, a client sends polling message periodically, and if there is a command in the server-side command queue, client will get the command from the server and ask to it. And the result API is used for sending the command execution result to the server. This is a wrapper page. So UEM Client Framework was introduced last year, and since then, server solutions use this framework for their client. Since then, we have noticed some specific requirements from our partners, and one is to develop the plugin without any Tizen native application development resources, and another is to support the Tizen native application capability. So to satisfying these requirements, we introduced a new plugin development model. So partners only need to implement server-side APIs that is required from the predefined protocol. So for the server-side API implementation of partner, we will provide some technical resources like protocol specification document and a reference server, reference sample server-side API implementation that is developed by Python programming language and some Python script to test partners' server-side API operation. So by this, we can, including this new plugin model with the existing plugin model, we can provide more enhanced product usage experience to customers. So we are looking forward to your partnership. Thank you. Back to Ryan.
Thank you, Jiun. Okay, you got to see the UEM solution working on it. Okay, expect to see more partners to join our UEM framework. Of course, our partner tech support team will try to our best to make it happen. Okay, here is the TBM portal pages to please visit, and feel free to contact me and Juno if you have any needed support or any question. Feel free to email me. And thank you to join this session and enjoy.